Politics latest. Let's hit the big stuff first. Headline 1. Marjorie Taylor Greene says she's resigning. She announced her last day in Congress will be January 5, 2026. She says she's got too much self-respect and dignity to stick around for what she calls a hurtful and hateful Trump-backed primary. The rift blew open after she criticized Trump for being too focused on foreign policy and disagreed with him about releasing the Justice Department's Jeffrey Epstein files. Trump pulled his support and said he'd back a primary challenger. That's the ballgame. Headline 2. A surprisingly friendly meeting at the White House. President Trump and New York City's mayor-elect, Zohran Mamdani, had what both called a cordial, productive sit-down. Trump praised Mamdani's campaign, calling him very rational, saying they agree on more than he expected, and that he wants to see New York be great again. Mamdani requested the meeting after his upset win over Andrew Cuomo. Expect them to talk affordability, housing, and how to bring down costs in the city. Headline 3. James Comey moves to toss his case. Comey's attorneys are asking a judge to dismiss charges after prosecutors acknowledge the final indictment wasn't seen in full by all grand jurors. An interim U.S. attorney, Lindsay Halligan, testified only 2 grand jurors reviewed the final indictment, prompting Comey's side to say there is no valid indictment. The Justice Department has reversed its own position on whether the full grand jury saw the final version. That procedural twist could be decisive. Headline 4. A federal judge blocks IRS to ICE data sharing. The IRS is barred, for now, from handing over info to help ICE with deportations. It's a fresh legal hurdle for the administration's immigration enforcement push, even as ICE operations have expanded nationwide. Headline 5. Texas puts redistricting before the Supreme Court. Texas is thrusting the court into Trump's midterm map fight ahead of 2026, with a case that could reshape voting rights rules and who has the power to draw the lines. The outcome could impact Republican prospects in key districts. Quick hits, watch these. 4 takeaways from that unusually chummy Trump-Mamdani meeting. Indiana officials report swatting threats amid redistricting pressure. An Army investigation into a gynecologist faces new scrutiny. All right, what matters next? Will Greene's exit scramble her seat and embolden primary challengers elsewhere? Do Trump and Mamdani actually ink deals on housing and affordability? Or was this optics? Does the Comey indictment survive the grand jury challenge? And how far will the Supreme Court go on redistricting rules before 2026?